Best result in the West Lancashire League was certainly in the Premier Division, and it was by MIllom, who hadn't had the best of starts to the season, but they've started to come good. And on Saturday, they were the first team to beat the league leaders, Tempest United, 3-2 in what sounded a very exciting game. I'm joined by Dave Allan, the manager. Dave, it sounds a good one. It was a good result. What was the game like?
Yeah, it was. To be fair, it was intense first 20 minutes. Obviously Tempest came out the blocks fast. They're riding high at the minute. Scored I think 25, 26 goals, conceded none. So we kind of rode the waves for that, and then the discipline out of possession was phenomenal. And then we hit them in the areas where we know we could hurt them. We got one goal through Lee Postlethwaite, and then a cross for Aaron Bradley to put us 2-0 up. And then just on the stroke of half time, they got a free kick and scored from the free kick. So it kind of took a shine off it a little bit. But I said at half time, the lads, if we just keep going and we know we can hurt them. Obviously, they were quite rattled because they haven't been in that position with obviously not conceding any goals. Yeah. And then second half, we were kind of our own undoing because we tried to play out. We got caught on it and they equalised. And then 77th minute, Jamie Pattinson put us 3-2 up. And then we sort of just disciplined and seen it through. But yeah, absolute fantastic result.
Yeah, brilliant, superb. Especially when they hadn't been beaten and hadn't conceded a goal. What were the goals like? What were your goals? I know they're always good, but what were your goals like?
Yeah, the first one, like I say, Lee Postlethwaite, he chased down hard. It started out on the right wing and chased the keeper down hard and managed to get it over the line for us. Second, and our fullback Oliver Paschal whipped a ball in for Aaron Bradley. He got a glancing header on it. So I think we took him by a bit by surprise, if you will, because obviously seventh game, and they've not conceded any goals. So I think it was a bit of a shock to their system that they were finding themselves behind. But to come at Hannahfield, like I say, our home pitch, we're normally pretty good on it. It's a good surface, and we move the ball well on it. So yeah.
And the third goal for Jamie, what was that like?
The third goal, Lee Postlethwaite played Jamie through. Keeper came out, went to go around the keeper, got it out onto his left foot, and from a quite a tight angle, to be fair, they tried to clear it off the line and missed it, and it put us 3-2 up.
Yeah, good, excellent. And they were. What were they like afterwards? Were they sort of reflective, or were they angry, or were they?
No, to be fair, their manager's a good guy, and he said, "Well done." Like say, I had a good conversation with him before the game, and he said that we'll always do well because obviously you know that our catchment area, our lads are literally MIllom lads, bar our goalkeeper who's from up your way.
Yes,
but other than that, we're literally probably got the smallest catchment area in the West Lancs in total. I'd say definitely inside the Premier Division.
Yeah, right. And you had started the season sort of on the back foot. Was that because of availabilities?
To be honest, I think it was more just the pre-season prep. We had 4 pre-season friendlies, the first in Carlisle City was just down to pure availability. Lads want to get the holidays in and stuff in the off season, so we had to cancel that. We played Dalton and Whitehaven, and then we had another one lined up which got cancelled.
Yeah.
So I think it was more the poor start was more down to lads weren't probably prepped for the match fitness side of things. They were obviously running fit, but it was just one of them slow starts. But the first game, Astley, credit to them. I mean, they did deserve the win. But the other games following on from that, I think I've said to the lads, we've been a bit unlucky. Like we've cut our own throats at times with some of the goals we've conceded.
Yeah.
And we probably deserve to get a bit more out of them games. But it's a tough league, and the thing that obviously I'm learning from it, and the lads are aware that, as you said yesterday, anyone can beat anyone in it.
Yeah, that's right. Now, you had one of the league's top scorers last season, Ben McDonald. Is he still with you? I haven't noticed him.
He is. No, Yeah, funnily enough, I've just been speaking to Ben today about he's obviously very frustrated. He's not getting in on the goals at the minute, but
Right.
his all-around gameplay has been huge for us. He's brought lads into play, holding the ball up there, and lads have contributed. Last season it was all Ben, especially in August with regards to goals, but lads are contributing all over the pitch now. But a lot of that has been driven through Ben's hold-up play and bringing lads into the game.
Yeah. You said you're mainly MIllom based. Did you have any newcomers coming into the squad for this season?
To be honest, no. We got one lad from Havrig, but and that's a few leagues below us. But bar that, no. If anything, we maybe lost a couple because a couple of injuries. But we've had a couple of lads returning, like say Jamie Pattinson being one of them with the return after his Achilles injury. He
Yeah.
came back in back end of last season, but obviously wasn't up to the speed because it took him a bit of time. But now obviously he's been a big addition, adding back into the squad. We've still got a couple more hopefully to return from long-term injuries. But yeah, it's pretty much the same.
I was talking to Brian Dawson at Whitehaven, and he's so pleased that the midweek games are out of the way. Are you in a similar position? No more. It's going to be Saturday to Saturday.
Oh, absolutely. It's absolute killer. And it's especially when you've got small squads, injuries, hamstrings and stuff like that. The grounds are so hard, and lads' feet are killing. All sorts of crazy
Mm,
little injuries you're picking up. But it's just relentless. There's not a lot of respite between games. And especially with travelling as well, because obviously midweek games, your lads are rushing from work, taking
yeah,
time out of
yeah,
work to travel to wherever we're at on them Tuesday nights, and then it's getting home 10, 10:30 at night, and then obviously going back up for work at
yeah,
five,
yeah.
6 o'clock in the morning. So
So,
yeah, it's a big relief.
what's up next for you next Saturday?
Yeah, so next Saturday we're away at Blackpool Wrens. Obviously they beat Rossendale 13-1 yesterday.
Oh,
So
really? I hadn't
yeah,
noticed
it's
that one.
no, yeah, it's a big result. Wrens are a good outfit. They've got a good catchment area,
Yeah,
and they're a difficult team to beat. But obviously, we're on good momentum at the minute, and there's a lot of belief within the lads. So we're very much. I've said it even going back to when we won the league. We said each game as it comes. We don't get ahead of ourselves. We just take it as it is, and we just keep grounded.
absolutely. All the very best for next Saturday, then, Dave. Thank you very much
Yep.
indeed.
Cheers, John. Thanks very much.